get ready for turtles and manta rays, big downpours, and the most magical sunsets. Welcome back, and this week is all about exploring Dirk Harthog Island. We've got a whole week here and I can't wait to find the most beautiful beaches and bays on this huge island. On our first morning out here, we got rewarded with this stunning pink sunrise, and now we're just gonna head south towards Stay Point, find a good anchorage, explore the beach, and maybe go for a bit of a walk. Just look at the color of the water. On this week's trip, there is a total of 7 of us on board, so it is a little bit crowded. The boys are really into fishing, and let's see if they can catch something. No fish for dinner quite yet, but we found heaps of sea urchin. Does anyone know if these ones are edible? While we sent everyone else off onto a big hike to the cliffs at Stay Point, me and Kobe went for a little walk up onto the reception hill to check the weather forecast and do some work. There's no need to check the weather forecast. Literally 10 minutes later we could see the massive clouds roll in, and we're just on our way back to the boat now. Hopefully we do not get soaked. After picking up our drenched hiking team, we decided to move to a different spot where we can stay for the night. After a slow morning and sleep-ins, everyone is slowly getting out of bed. It's time to go and explore. We decided that today's task was to go for a hike from one side of the island to the other. It's probably going to take us 4 hours or so, but actually really quite lucky for the rain. All the big sand dunes are very firmed up and it's so much easier to cross. Over on the other side, we got to take in a spectacular view from the top of the cliffs. Time to make our way back to the other side, down all those steep sand dunes. On the dinghy trip back to the boat, we got to see lots of little sharks, shovel noses, and a couple of stingrays. There are so many little sharks everywhere. This little one has definitely enjoyed having the boat to herself all day. She's not used to having 7 people run around the boat in such a small space. She does like it peaceful and quiet, and it's really quite hard for her to adjust. The boys are off to the beach and we'll all be following shortly to have our dinner over there. Sunset magic and campfires, the perfect way to end your day. Today we went for another big walk, this time to the east instead of to the west. After some bush bashing, we reached this beautiful little beach. We followed it along and climbed up some rocks and scrambles and found another huge eagle nest at the top. Look where Kobe is walking. I wouldn't exactly call it a proper track, but we managed and found our way back to the dinghy. Our afternoon mission was to float around in the dinghy and watch the beautiful sea turtles. Tonight's dinner is going to be a delicious seafood curry with the Spanish mackerel we caught the other day. Campfire dinners are the best. A whole week out here went by so fast. We are already on our way back to Denham to drop off our friends. Halfway between Dirk Harthog and Denham, we've seen something splash in the water. On a closer look, it was a manta ray, so we decided to slow down and watch it for a little while. Back in Denham, after dropping our friends off, it was time for a massive laundry day. Basil is enjoying the peace and quiet on the boat, and we're all going to have a big rest before we head out again. Next week is going to be a girls' week. Kobe is off to Adelaide for work, while me and Basil will stay in Denham and look after the boat. See you next time.